So I did some quick grinding with a flap disc, and I discovered that this anvil actually is really used. Someone obviously used it for a lot of years, so you can tell from the corners being knocked off, right here and right here, and with the face right here too, has a lot of cuts in there. So they're using this area properly by using it as a cutting horn. But there's a lot of deep dings and fingernails in here. Um, I really don't know what to say. I mean, obviously right here is pretty clean. This area is, mainly for striking. I'm guessing these little areas are where they hammer, like hit and, barely, touch the anvil. So yeah, I actually am really impressed that this anvil is in the type of condition it is. I expected, for being as how old it is and how beat up it is, I thought the face would be a little bit worse. But yeah, the way it looks right now, it looks just fine. I haven't I haven't seen any cracks on it or anything because I did some research and wrought iron tends to crack over time, but I haven't found any cracks on it, so that's one thing. Just a quick cleanup, real quick, just to see if I could find anything wrong with it, and I did. Nothing that a few of these won't fix. I'm gonna waste like $20 getting this thing flat and even, but I think it'll be time. $20 in 2 hours, but it definitely will be time well wasted because the rebound on this, I'm just gonna hold the handle very lightly. Damn. So yeah, that definitely is a really good rebound. So I'm gonna get a lot of work out of this anvil. If I hit it hard, oh shit, my grinder fell. So yeah, um, being how old it is and stuff like that, I really do like this anvil. I'm definitely keeping it. If I find a better anvil later on, I'll put this up for sale or just give it away to someone or give it to a friend or family member that wants it. But that's not gonna be for several years. Well, I get some good use out of it. Um, yeah, I mean, I could probably use this surface right now, but if anyone knows, the surface of your hammer and the surface of your anvil should be very clean. This one actually is very clean, but it's rusted up because I forgot to clean it up after one day. But basically, the way you think about it is the cleaner the anvil surface is and the cleaner the hammer is, the cleaner your blade will be. Because you are basically, let's just take this as a knife and forging. Basically, when you forging the knife, the surface of the blade will, be affected by the hammer, which is why it should be rounded off slightly on the corners. Right here on the very outside corner should be rounded off, so it won't be any sharp edges on there, so it won't leave any deep marks on your steel. And the surface of the anvil should be cleaned off too, because all this right here will be added to the surface of the steel. So just a quick FYI to anyone who has an anvil with a bunch of marks in it, just grind it off real quick. The way I looked up how to do it is, you grind it, you spray paint it a little bit, and then you scrape off whatever spray paint there is, and whatever you scraped off, you need to grind off more. So basically, you need to grind off all the high spots and get everything even. Yeah, it's a quick little tip. I'm really happy that I found this anvil. Let's see how it does against this little tiny hammer. So it does ring with a smaller hammer. Let's see how it does with a larger hammer. So yeah, it's definitely really nice for the anvil. Vulcans are known for being very chunky, small anvils. So I'm happy that I found this, guys. Once I get the forge situation fixed up, because I don't like the burner on this, I'm gonna make a new burner for this little propane tank. I found a few videos that show you how to do it for small tanks and small stuff like this. So I'm really happy that I'm finally getting along with this whole bladesmithing instead of just, grinding my knives out. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about my little discovery I did right here.